The top speed a human has ever achieved while running is 12.4 meters per second. The fastest spacecraft speed was 163 kilometers per second, but both the fastest human and the fastest creation of mankind pales in comparison to the speed of light. What if you were kicked at the speed of light? Today we're gonna delve into the One Piece anime and some Einsteinian physics equations to figure this out. And the best part about this video is, you don't even have to watch One Piece to watch it. Just have an interest in science, and probably anime too. This man Kizaru ate a Pika Pika no Mi, which converted him from a regular human into a speed of light human. Have you ever been kicked at the speed of light? Is one of the first things we hear Kizaru say. But what if I told you even Kizaru, the speed of light human, was not actually going the speed of light? And nowhere near it actually. But what if he truly kicked you at the speed of light? That's what we're going to find out. First of all, I want to prove to you that even Kizaru is not going close to the speed of light, to show just how misrepresented the speed of light is in One Piece, anime and movies. And I will do this with my Einstein level IQ. As always, cue the music. In Kizaru vs Apu is running at a certain speed and Kizaru chases after him with his Yagatama Yagajama and kicks him down. We have to make a lot of assumptions here to calculate Kizaru's true speed, as it's anime physics after all. But trust me, I make the most accurate assumptions in the game. If we slow this down frame by frame, it looks like Scratchman jumps and reaches his max jump height, which is approximately 330 centimeters using Apu's 256 centimeter height as a reference point. He reaches this height in approximately 7 frames, which is 0.29 seconds. Reaching maximum height technically should be half the time taken for an object to complete its full path following projectile motion. Think basketball. So in this frame, we both see Kizaru in his attack form, assumedly going the speed of light, and Apu is mid-jump where he's already jumped 280 centimeters up if we use Apu's height scale. But here's where Toei gets a bit weird with it. See this building? It has no windows, but suddenly it grows windows, and Scratchman seems to travel horizontally for this duration. So since Apu was mid-flight and this is anime, I'm gonna assume the time he took was approximately 0.29 seconds in his flight, as that is technically half the time for the full range of flight. And trust me, I even tried calculus to calculate the parabolic distance, and it comes to around 50%, so we'll use this figure. But Real Raymond, how does all this math help? Well, now we can figure out Kizaru's speed in this moment. If we estimate the distance the Yamatama Gama Jama travels as 30 meters using our Apu scale, and we said Apu travels the same distance it takes Kizaru to kick him in about 0.29 seconds, Kizaru's speed will just be distance over time, which is the 30 meters he traveled over 0.29 seconds, which would leave Kizaru's speed at 103 meters per second. Okay, we can stop the music now. 103 meters per second was our speed, and trust me, there are much more examples where we can see Kizaru's speed is around this mark, sometimes lower, sometimes higher, but I don't want to overwhelm you with this. I showed this merely to prove a point. This speed of 103 meters per second is about 0.00003% the speed of light. No wonder Kizaru was scared of Ben Beckman's gun. 103 meters per second, that's it? Now that the math is done, proving anime is faking the speed of light, let's put Kizaru at 0.5% the speed of light against you. And I mean you. Okay, not you, just the average human. Let me open up the simulation software. Since there was no human, I edited a capsule to be of human mass and density, and obviously there's no Kizaru in this simulation, so what I did is, I got a banana and manipulated its mass and density to be the same as Kizaru's. And let's go! KO! But this collision wasn't so satisfying, as the human kind of just evaporated. I think my creation is better. Yes, the speed of the kick is equivalent to about 150,000 meters per second. He should kick you within about 0.00001 seconds. To put this in context, you need Kizaru to kick you 3,750 times, just for you to see the attack coming from 10 meters away, so you would never see it coming in the first place. The energy produced by just 0.5% the speed of light was 29 trillion joules, which would be enough to kick you straight in 2 pieces and your body boil at the insane heat of 15 billion degrees Celsius, which is around 10,000 times hotter than the core of the sun. But this attack is also nothing compared to the speed of light attack, so wait around till we get kicked at the speed of light. And just for you mathematicians out there, I'm using Kizaru's mass as the mass of one leg, with Kizaru's mass being 260 kilograms, so one leg is approximately 10%. But of course, Kizaru's just attacking a normal human. What did you think was gonna happen? Let's compare Kizaru's feats of his kick, you get it? At 5% the speed of light with the strongest people in the One Piece verse. Kaido, world's strongest creature, okay. Best feat was probably that it was able to lift the whole island. Onigashima is about 2,400 meters tall, 2,400 meters wide as midpoint. A similar comparison to Onigashima is an average mountain, which is about a kilometer tall and wider than Onigashima. And by this logic, we would assume Onigashima has a mass of around 1 trillion kilograms. Okay, that's impressive. Good job, Kaido. Well done, bro. Okay, we got Whitebeard now. Heaven and Earth tilted the seas in Marineford. Very impressive feat. but there's too many variables and devil fruits to calculate the exact force he produced, but we visually see the amount of damage he caused. Even shockwaves were sent to other islands after his attacks. Like, Whitebeard, amazing. Okay, we got Roger, the king of the pirates. From what we've seen in the anime, he destroyed Odin with that Kamisore, although he was quite casual there, and clashed with Whitebeard, split the heavens themselves, shook the whole island up. Okay, Roger, look at Roger go. Kizaru's got no chance. Now it's time for Kizaru to go 5% the speed of light. Kizaru? Where are you, bro? Kizaru? I'll have to call him up. I heard he doesn't go faster than 0.5% the speed of light normally. Yeah, bro.
Mosh mosh!
Can you go 5% the speed of light? And I'll need you to go the speed of light at the end as well. I need it for my YouTube video. I got the supplies, trust, bro. I got the supplies. Yo, last thing, quick, Kizaru, can you subscribe to my channel?
Yeah.
Man, he cut, bro. Why'd he cut the phone? Here we have a small-sized celestial body that is larger than Wano and Marineford. Let's see the 5% test. Boom! As you can see in this sandbox simulation, Kizaru's attack would smash all of Onigashima to the ground, make all of Wano explode. Whitebeard tilted the seas, Kizaru evaporated the seas, and destroyed Marineford easily. This attack has an energy of about 3 quadrillion joules, which has about 200 times the energy of the bomb that was dropped on Hiroshima. Maybe Kizaru's awakening is the last ancient weapon after all. But now for the climax. Since the best in the One Piece verse have been defeated with a kick at a mere 5% the speed of light, what happens if Kizaru will actually go the speed of light? Yep, the full 100% of the speed of light. Well, let's put it into the Einstein relativity formulas. What? Undefined? Why is it undefined? Well, if Kizaru were to go the speed of light, that would mean Einstein's formulas don't work, as according to the laws of physics, as we approach the speed of light, we have to provide more and more energy to make an object move. And since we don't have infinite energy, we say that something is moving at a certain percentage of the speed of light. So for the sake of argument, we can compromise and have Kizaru go 99.99999999. That's 109, so 99, it just keeps going, 999, you can keep going. At the end, percent, and you will get kicked by it, which is in the title of the video. And the closer and closer you get to the speed of light, the energy released exponentially increases. Before the ending of this video, if you've subscribed to this channel, you know I claim to be the realest channel in the West, but we are adding another label, the highest IQ in the West, as a memento for this video, and other videos coming forward. Let's end this video off with a bang! For this one, the program couldn't handle it, so I had to recreate it myself. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, you and the Earth disintegrated in a flash. With this much force, the Earth vaporized in an instant. Get this attack had an energy of 10 to the power of 119 joules, which is trillions and trillions and quadrillions and gazillions times more powerful than the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs. Even more, quadrillions, add quintillions, everything. For a comparison, the sun, that is over 300,000 times bigger than the Earth, will output around 10 to the power of 41 joules of energy in its lifetime. So Kizaru's kick would be approximately 10 to the power of 80 multiplied by that, which is a number so big that if you took a grain of sand and scaled it up by 10 to the power of 80, it would be 100 quadrillion times bigger than the size of the observable universe. And that's mathematically backed by me, Real Raymond, the man with the highest IQ in the West. See you next time.